Hello, this is Palico Patch and welcome back to the Curious Expedition. We're playing with Harriet Tubman. Yes, she is the slave liberator. Back once again with the slave liberator. And as it stands, we're doing okay. It would appear, as we're playing on hard mode, in case you didn't know, it would appear that the trick to completing it on hard mode would be to loot enough shrines to be able to find that tome of Homebound, I think it was called, or Homeward Bound, like the dogs and the cat in the film. Homeward Bound, yes. And it means that you can find the pyramid and boom, you're straight back at the ship. No messing. No, no having to backtrack, especially if you've, destroyed half of the map. Sometimes it's not possible to go back the way you came, and sometimes it's not possible to go forward either. So that tome is very useful. I don't know if it's a new addition or this is something which has been in the hard mode since it's been around. Don't know, but it's good. It's convenient. I like it. So that will be the strategy from here on in. We are looking for the tome of Homebound, I think it's called. Now that we know the strategy, you know where I stand, you know where we're going. Let's go somewhere. We have the Black Drylands, which has a village, a couple of shrines, nothing too shabby. We have the Defiled Desert. Nothing likes being defiled. 2 tombs. Don't like mummies. I can see them being very hard on hard mode. And we have the Guahaha Desert, which has a couple of those. Is that missions? Are those missions? I think they're missions. I don't think they're villages. A village. Lots of shrines and a tomb. Or tome. Oh yes, I forgot! The Unforgiving White Tiger Grasslands. That's the one we found last time, isn't it? Very rare white tigers are said to be located in the grasslands area. Boom! We're going there. Full of anticipation, I made my way to the docks. We had a little time before the ship would be ready, so I skimmed some stones on the water. We were approached by the soldier that had tasked us with finding Conrad the deserter. Upon hearing that we had resorted to killing him, he assured us that we had acted correctly and rewarded us for our efforts. Awesome. 70 funds, is that it? Cheap. Conrad was cheap. We were given new funds as a token of gratitude. A trader politely asked for my attention. He asked us to obtain a mysterious idol that was said to be located in a village in the area of our upcoming expedition. He promised to reward us handsomely upon its delivery. Well, usually I would say yes. Usually. So I'm just scratching my nasal cavity there. Not picking, just scratching. And I don't know. Do I really want to get the villagers, against me so early in the game? Especially on hard mode, if I've got to trek right past them. That could just be seen as rude. Waving the idol as I merrily go back towards my ship. That's great, let's do it. He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our expedition. I was proud to see that my fame had spread amongst adventurous spirits. I was approached by several capable persons that were curious to find out more about the strange lands we were headed to. Who did I want to recruit? So, we lost the soldier. He came, he saw, he was devoured. But these things happen. Key bomb, bit of a cannibal. Should have seen it coming. Native warrior should have seen it coming. But never mind, never mind. We have Douglas Campbell, the soldier. He is okay. Besides the alcohol thing, he's good. I say the alcohol thing. He's good as it stands right now, but if I have to take alcohol to get the sanity gain, it does mean that they will eventually become alcoholics, which isn't too good. We have James Sterling. Thank God for him. Nothing wrong with him. Nothing wrong with him. He has slightly less toughness than the soldier. He has haggling. What's the word I'm looking for? A haggling perk, that'll do. And he holds the same capacity as the soldier. So yeah, not too bad. And then we can go for Private Theodore Henry the soldier, who, yeah, again, good for fighting. We've got a few bullets left, but I can't see that continuing much longer. I think I'm going to go for James, Mr. Jim Sterling. We would improve the expedition team with a talent such as James Sterling. Thank God for him. I rejoiced as the ship was primed to put out to sea. Express the purchasing of the equipment. Ah, see? Okay. Well, we got chocolate and whiskey. So it could have gone either way then. As it stands, we'll take all the chocolate. Thank you very much, Lee. We will also take... We're going into jungle. How much are the... Right, there are only 2. I would have loved to have had the camp site, but Never mind. Let's take all those. We will definitely take some dynamite. Torches, I think that's worth 4. Rope, that's worth 10, I believe. Oh, no. Oh dear. 10. There we go. And we've got another attack dice. We've replaced the one we had before. How much is the gun? Oh, a little bit too much. In which case, let's buy some medikits. We've got 4 people, so let's buy 3 medikits. It leaves us with 5. So 4. Let's go for another torch. Another torch. That'll do. Deal. Boom. I rejoiced as our vessel was prepared for departure. Okay, let's set sail. Here we go. Expedition 3 of 6. Hard mode. Got to keep iterating that. Hard mode. Yes. But yeah, I really dig this whole sailing in from a little bit further. That's really cool. Just on the map. Nice. That's it. Just put me right on the corner. You have to earn your keep here, son. After an unexpectedly calm voyage, one of the crew called Land Ahoy. Okay, which one are you called Land? I don't eat a lot, but when I do eat, it's of Roman extravagance. Okay, Jim. The land lay open in front of us like an invitation to an adventure. Right, okay, let's just begin the expedition. And you know what I'm going to do? Straight up on that hill. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so. There's a fair few things around here. It would make... Oh, God, there's a vast chasm at the bottom there. Jeez. Okay. It would appear that the best thing for us to do would be to sort of skirt northwards. Lead us into here. Then eventually we're going to have to loop around, so it would make sense to sort of, I'll zoom out, come around in this sort of direction. See the mouse? We're going doing a loop. Anti-clockwise. Around we go. Yes, yes, yes. Right, so now you know what the plan is. Let's do it. So first things first. Oh, a shrine. I'm going to leave that. It's very close to the ship. Something terrible is bound to happen. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. Next we have... Oh, a ship. We're almost at 2 region points. That's good. We found something of extraordinary interest. We found the remains of an old boat. As far as I could tell, it must have been some kind of pirate ship. Time had certainly taken its toll on the once majestic vessel. I made an effort to identify the name. Wida. Yeah, Wida. So, let's have a look. This place surely retains some trinkets of worth. I instructed the people to form small teams and investigate the surroundings. You must know what you are doing. We're winging it a little. You always have something clever to say, don't you? It is Jim Sterling. Food and dynamite. We shall take all. As we left, we noticed that our presence had attracted inquisitive. Not dangerous, not predatory, inquisitive. What wildlife have you brought to us? Hyenas. They're not inquisitive. They're deadly. They're deadly. I feel cheated. Right, what we're going to do is now the time to promote Key Bomb, because we'll get the stealth on there. Better stealth. It probably is. We can upgrade Jim in a second when we get the next region point. And let us skirt. Let us skirt around the edge. Yeah, I feel a bit cheeky to go directly through where they want to go. It looks like, yeah, that's as good as any to find that question mark. Hopefully they'll go south. You're supposed to be reduced. You're supposed to be reduced, and we trig you straight away. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, anyway, let's upgrade and see. Might have something of worth to trade for. We entered the mission and were welcomed by an old missionary. He rejoiced at the sight of new faces, as they had operated remotely for longer than he cared to remember. He greeted Sister Jerusha warmly and assured us that we were welcome to sleep within the safety of his walls at any time. I forgot about that. Jerusha, you are useful. You are useful. And you're also level 3. Why are you level 3? I haven't upgraded you all the way, have I? Maybe I have. Okay, so, well, should we trade first? Let's trade first. The pastor offered us some of his supplies. Ooh, right. Okay, so nothing really too interesting there. How much is a custom flare worth? I could probably have 2 of those. That would be useful. We could have a shoot of some stuff ahead and see what's going on. That'd be good. We agreed on terms with the missionary, and now let's stop. Let's rest. The priest was glad to have some company and let us recover in the security of his mission. The remainder of the evening was uneventful, and we soon drifted off to sleep. Lovely. After a passable night's rest, we were ready to partake in new adventures. No, no, no. Rest we shall. The priest was glad to have some more company and left us to recover in the safe haven that was the mission. The remainder of the evening was uneventful, and so we drifted off to sleep. Boom. Can you be any more assistance? Yes, let us rest more. The priest was glad to have some more company. Blah, 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 etc., etc. Ah, no, maybe not. After settling in for the night, we heard some peculiar sounds originating from the priest's private quarters. Now, I've fallen for this trick before. Generally, it's not good. Peculiar sounds originating from the priest's private quarters. You see, my fear is if I was to ignore these sounds, then I'm just going to lose a person. So, let's inspect. I know what it's going to be, I think. We'll see. We sought out the source of the commotion and found the missionary, or rather, the beast he had twisted into. It staggered menacingly towards us. Fight or flee. We got dynamite. We've got a blue dice. We should be okay. Let's fight. The abomination. Right, you've got 12 health. Okay. Let's, because we're full now, let's throw in a dynamite. Well, we can sort of attack. Let's roll again. That's what we wanted. So let's get rid of that. We'll hit him with that. Or hit him with that. That is 4 left. Right, so that doesn't mix with the sword. So we need the shield to come up. We get the shield. Oh, is that a kick? Evade. Boo. What happens if I throw a bullet in there? No. No, you're not playing ball, are you? I can't. Can I throw? I can only throw out 3 at a time, can't I? But if I do that, sure, that gets me close. 3. Can I do another? Well, kind of. If we do that and then that, and he's dead. Woohoo! We buried the hideous beast beside the chapel, and we got some more meat too. Not a soul was to be found. Not a clean soul, mind. No, no, no. Just evil. Evil here. Right, what are we going to do? Let us leave. No, let's enter the mission. Not a soul to be found. Oh no, I can't sleep now because I killed him. Boo! Okay, we'll leave again. What to do? Let's get rid of the meat. Do we get rid of the meat? We could attack. Hyenas. Let's attack the hyenas. Just 2. 6 health. Let's throw in a dynamite and hope for the best. We'll hold on to that. Roll. We got it. Die. We deprive the dead of anything useful. Right, so. What to scrap? We're going to take the meat because we can trade that. We will... I don't know what to do. Let's drop the bullet. We'll take Fame 2 funds 5. Fame 2 funds 5. Good for trading. Well, we know animal teeth helps us to maybe secure a white leopard, which would be pretty cool. Is it white leopard? White lion? Whatever. White cat. And we're about to use up the custom flares, so I don't mind leaving the hyena pelts behind. Yes, that'll do. And seeing as we can't get our sanity up and there are no animals around us, let's play those drums. There we go. Okay. So we are overburdened. Cost on flare, please. Let's see if we can get that way. It's looking all right. We could always skip along here. 127. We need to drop that over custom flare. Is there anywhere else I can use this? No. A little bit. Yeah, nothing that way either. Okay. Well, let's get up onto this hill in the second region. That magnetic mountain there is going to play merry hell with our compass, which isn't good. What we got? Right, so we have... Well, there's one definitive question mark we're going to. We may have to go and punch a crocodile. That's fine by me. We might end up getting up onto this hill here and having a look. But first, let's check this one out. Ah, stone circle. We came across a stone formation that was obviously man-made. There were inscriptions etched into each rock. Perhaps they formed a kind of map. Right, so there's no caves on this map, I would gather from it being greyed out, and there's no ruins on this map, gathered by it being greyed out. Or is it? Does that mean I've found all the ruins there are? Reveal camp points. Reveal settlements. Let's reveal the settlements. Let's see what's around. Right. Okay. So we could possibly rest there. Are they upset with us too much? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Right. Let's 40. We can play the bongos again. Boom. 33. 38. Let's get rid of the food cans. Oh, nope! Nope! No chance. Right, okay. Let's eat a bit of chocolate then. And get up onto that hill first. We just want to see what's going on in the area, in the general area. Ah, just as I suspected. Ah, and we can rest there as well. Okay. In which case, 23. Let's eat 3 of those. Check out what this question mark is. Then we can come back down to the fountain and rest up there. Oh, a slaver camp. We'll have a look. No promises. I arrived at a slave camp. It was well secured, but it was a well secured but mobile encampment, and cages filled with slaves were strewn throughout the area. A well-fed slave agreed to me while sipping a cup of tea. Right. Let's trade first. Right. So he's got dynamite and some tusks. We've got no space for tusks at the moment, although we have got the meat and the teeth to trade with if need be. So if we can do our trade, and then no, that was my phone. How unprofessional of me! Bastard. It's my fault. My bad. Turn you down, sir, and throw you over there. There we go. All right. So let's give them all the meat and teeth. Is that worth a tusk? Is that worth 2 tusks? Ooh, not quite. Not quite. What about? I'm just thinking thuns for the next expedition. What about if we were to give you a dynamite? Oh, look at that. I like that. I like that. We'll do a deal. After some negotiation, I settled on a deal with the slaver. Oh, they're not happy now. We could try and kill him. We've got dynamite, no bullets. How 12 out of 12. So he's going to survive 1. What about your friend? No. Can't see. Then again, it's a good thing we're not doing RPG here, isn't it? Because increased risk from crossing zones. Because Harriet wouldn't stand for it, would she? She would not stand for it. He didn't have any bullets, so I couldn't buy any bullets back. Should we attack him? It could be the end of us. Let's not attack him. No, we'll leave. We're going to go against all our essence of being a slave liberator and just leave them to it. So, good luck. Good luck. Right, so we need 26 of those. We can eat all of those. Awesome. That frees up another space. And let's explore. The waterfall was something to behold. It was an awe-inspiring sight. The water cooled the air, creating a fresh breeze. Okay, let's rest. I instructed the trek to halt to recuperate. It seemed like everyone had lost hope. Even the warming flames of the campfire did naught to ease our minds. Naught to ease our minds. We had to do something. The team needed some progress to bolster their faith in our venture. I feared that if nothing was forthcoming, our expedition would be doomed to fail. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, so 54. After days of rest, we still enjoyed the melodic tone of the falling water. This was truly a beautiful place. So beautiful, we shall rest yet again. I instructed the trek to halt and allowed everyone to rest. Our morale was low as we sat and stared into the fire. Sister Jerusha expressed how she believed that God had a divine plan for her. You think you know better? Well, that's a fair point, you know. If you know better than what I think, then, or what God thinks, ultimately. But we won't go into that. As we prepared for departure, I knew we would miss the rumbling of the falling water. This place buoyed my soul. Oh, okay. We'll rest again then. Dot, 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 dot. The mood was buoyant, and I ordered wood to be gathered for a fire. I enjoyed the warm night and used the idle time to record the recent happenings in my notebook. I noticed keep on watching me in ways that one would show desire. Unpure thoughts. Unpure thoughts. Not good, not good. Go away, crocodile, please. Please. We're maxed out. We're just going to leg it. As we prepared for departure, I knew we would miss the melodic tone of the falling water. This place buoyed my soul. Leave. Alright, so we're just going to leg it. The village, well, it's only -3. They are surrounded by panthers, though, which is never a good thing. It would cost us less just to avoid it outright. I don't think we're going to find the tome there, so let's go to the other side of this question mark. See what's going on. Oh, we're not actually seeing what we're doing. Here we go. So we managed to avoid the crocodile. We've got the white tiger. Let's examine. I examined the strange man-made granite statue. The uncannily crafted eyes seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. I saw a few items by the statue, which must have been put there by the natives of this region, presumably in an attempt to appease the gods. Well, I am from a first world country, so therefore I am a god. There you are in your loincloths. Here I am in my cotton fibres. So, thank you. Take all. We took what we could use from the offerings. Keybon was visibly shaken by the encounter with the odd statue. We just take what we need, which is everything. Well, weren't you superstitious anyway? No, we cured you, didn't we? And then you've just gone all miserable again. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's get away from the white tiger. Oh, an old camp. We found an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition that must have been here for a long time. The skeletal remains of what must have been an Italian explorer. It's no longer just the French. Fantastic. Explorer stared at us through cracked eye sockets. All the bones were found had been cracked open and, as it seemed, sucked dry of their marrow. Oh, not good. Not good. I was confident we would find something valuable here. We spread out and searched the area. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Ooh. Machete and red berries. I shall take those. As we were ready to venture on, I realised that Sister Jerusha was not with us. Only Keybon had returned from searching and was oblivious to the disappearance. She explained that they were unintentionally split up, so she had been searching on her own. We spent a while scouring the vicinity for the missing Trek member, but there was naught I could do. What the hell? Keybon, you ate her, didn't you? You ate her. I know you ate her. I know you. I know it. How very dare you? I have no clue where this pyramid is. It can't be up top. I'm just looking at the compass. It's saying it's northwards, but there's literally nothing left to explore. We've covered everything up there. I can't see any magnetic mountains around here, bar from the one we passed up top here. So, what the bloody hell to do? 62. That's because we're overburdened. Right, let's eat the berries because they. There we go. And then we're going to upgrade Jim because I've got a feeling Keybon might have to be gotten rid of at some point. Oh, we get some blue dice as well. Like clockwork, damn it. Right, we're going to cut into the jungle. Hopefully we'll be able to see what's past there and then we can make our way back eastwards. Right, I think it's fair to say the pyramid isn't going to be there. So let's head as much into that region as we can. Past the campsite of the Italian explorer. New region. Awesome. Well, there's lots of bushes, but not a lot else. 27. We can just about do that. Wow, there's nothing. Where the hell's this pyramid? It can't. Right. That is the end of the region. We've explored all this. It is not here. Are you there? You're going to be there, aren't you? I can tell. You're definitely not up north. Really? Are you going to be that cruel and you're going to be that one? You are, aren't you? You are. Okay, well, let's eat the cocoa leaves. James Sterling started behaving strange. Oh, pyromaniac! Awesome, that's great in the jungle. Let's carry on eating the cocoa leaves. I'm not tired anymore. Right, so we need to get to here. If we hit the hyenas, we hit the hyenas. I'm not too worried about that. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, and now the compass is pointing completely the opposite direction. Awesome. How far can we get? 15, not too far. Let's play the bongos and eat some more chocolate. 32, 39. Let's get to the water. Who knows? After the hyenas, obviously. Hopefully we haven't got anything. Oh, only 2. Ooh, why did you go first? Wow. Wow. Ooh, preemptive strike. I didn't like that. Maybe my torch wasn't bright enough. Right. Oh, forgot. Dynamite. Goodbye. We deprived the dead of anything useful. So we shall take the pelts. Shall we? Yeah, I think we shall. We're going to have to heal up Jim. But although he's not bleeding, it might be worth healing him anyway. That's fine. That's fine. So let's use one. We erected camp to tend to the injured. We used the first aid kit to treat the injuries of James Sterling. He felt much better afterwards. Awesome. And now we shall make our way. That's fine. That's fine. Little hiccups like that, no problems. What the hell? Where? All right. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm done. Let's Umbo Bongo. We play them in the jungle. Let's get up on here. Where is that bloody pyramid? Really? The entire map, other than here, is uncovered, bar from me going back. Okay. Okay. Okay, 33. We're going to eat all our chocolate. We're going to hope to God that we are going to pass this and be okay. Oh dear. Right. Are you kidding me? Are you White Tiger? No. No, flee. We stood no chance. What did we drop? Hyena pelt. That's fine. The rest I don't mind losing. We stood no chance and had to retreat. I found that in our hectic retreat, we dropped valuable equipment on the way. No problems. Oh, he's still annoyed. That's fine. We shall play the bongo drums. See, it's pointing dead down now. What? Am I missing something here? Is this something on hard mode I'm not aware of? It's just what? Okay, we're gonna have to get up onto the hill. That's gonna uncover everything. Really, right there. Are you... Oh, and now you see it. Oh yeah, when it's the last tile to uncover. Now you see it in your dreams. Well, logic dictates in my dreams that this is it. Rubbish. Go away. We assemble the camp to tend to the injured. Boo. We use the first aid kit to treat the injuries of Harry Tubman. Right, so let's get to the pyramid. At least we'll get some sanity, he says. This expedition was taking its toll on the animal companions too. At tea time I heard a guttural howl. James Sterling had been bitten and was bleeding from an unsightly arm wound. He was urging me to take the appropriate measures against the animal responsible. It was obvious that Miss Jolly was the attacker, as she was nervously looking around the environment, as if for an attacker. I could see the blood dripping from her muzzle. Oh, not a cannibal donkey, that's all we need to refuse. Sorry. We could butcher her. Are you injured now? Oh, you're injured now as well. If we butchered her, we'd lose a place, but we'd free that up by getting the... No, we can't. Refuse. I refuse to get rid of the animal, which upset James Sterling beyond a civilized measure. He would need a while to accept my stance. Loyalty decreased. Oh dear. Okay. Come on. Pyramid. The golden pyramid loomed above one and all. We had overcome these lands. Let's enter the pyramid. Now all I needed to do was get back to our vessel. Like some cruel joke. 53. Well, what can we do? 30. I think we just need to leg it, don't we? If we just leg it, hope for the best. Come on, RNG gods. No, no chance. No chance. I was sleeping well when I was awoken by laughter. Curious, I listened to them and noticed to my dismay that James Sterling was apparently imitating me. The group immediately hushed when they noticed me, but I feared my integrity was already damaged. I'm going to let this one slip. I did let my donkey bite him. I decided that the situation was already stressful enough and did not want to make much noise over such a comparatively minor event. I have more serious issues to attend to. Okay, well, we're just going to carry on carrying on. Come on, we can do this. I have faith. Enemy attention? That's fine. We're going to play the drums now. So we'll at least be able to get close. And then we shall examine the shrine. A large building loomed in front of us. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. The portal that led inside emitted an eerie chill. The surface about the structure felt hot to the touch. It was possible to walk there, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. This is not good. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. Our steps echoed as we approached the sacred altar. Ah, gold. Good. What a glorious day. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. No. And we've just got to hope for the best now. No tome this time. Maybe... yeah, that's the best one. Maybe that was it. That was that, like... okay. Anxiety lay heavy upon us all that night. We discovered that James Sterling had been so nervous that he dropped something during the previous leg of our journey. Again, not too fussed. We've got the stuff which matters. Hyena pelts aren't that valuable. That's fine. I do have a plan. We're going back to the ship, Jim. If you think you know better, why not tell us what to do? No, I know what I'm doing. That's fine. So that's it. 24, we're there. Boom. Done. Let's go home. Our vessel was still offshore when we anchored it. Or where we anchored it. Being here almost felt like the safety of home. Okay. Let's sail home victoriously. Our expedition had been a true success. In a moment of silence, I reflected on the losses we had endured for this brief moment of victory. Our vessel set a course for England. I knew my grandchildren would talk about this adventure long after I was gone. After such an endeavour, great joy overcame me. I knew that this name, Harriet Tubman, would be forever remembered. Return home! Well, yeah, we've lost the nun. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not sure if it's going to affect our overall sanity because we did get the buff beforehand. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, and we finished third. Oh, not good. Not good. But we did get the secret world bonus. So that's the same as finishing second overall. So not too shabby. Bravo! All right, what are you going to offer me this time? We can have... Go back to the kitchen! We can have the good reputation. Start expedition with a standing bonus. That could be pretty useful. We have Adept, receive an additional support die, not too fussed about that. We have Navigator, increases the game compass accuracy when uncovering fields. That would be okay if it wasn't for magnetic mountains. So, good reputation it is. Heroic! Huzzah! I'm overwhelmed. Alright, so, we took a bit of a beating that time. We didn't go to the village, so we're not going to get the money from the raid. I say raid. From the idol. So we're going to sell both of the tusks. That's worth 70. What's that worth? 50. So let's sell, let's gift that. That puts us in close proximity. 1090. So what's that? About 50 fame difference, which is a golden armor, really, isn't it? I need the money, so we're going to sell that. Pluck will do it every time. And that's it. Expedition 3 of 6 done. Not as comfortable as the first two, admittedly. It was a bonus level, so they generally are a little bit trickier. Didn't enjoy getting hit by the animals first. Don't like that. Don't like that. So that's something I'll have to think about for next time. But other than that, we got through it. We've got enough cash. We're still alive. We've got an empty space, which means we can recruit someone next time. So I'm not too fussed about that overall. Missionaries aren't my favourite of Trek members, so maybe we can find something which will accommodate to my taste a little bit more on hard mode. But that is next time. Quickly, next time we're looking at the Strange Jungle, Valley of Desert, Valley, not even the Valley of Desert, and then we have the Curious Desert. But we'll have a gander and go for that next time. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.